Devon, get the tables, because in this video we're going to be taking a look at my WWF Attitude Tag Team title made by Great Custom Belts. Let's get started. I know, I could have bought this belt on WWE Shop, but I wanted this belt with the WWF logo, and I wanted this one to already have like nice leather, so I went with Great Custom Belts. So this belt cost about $250. Just your standard 4mm zinc belt, single layer, no stacks, nothing like that. Just a simple SD tag team title. So let's grab the belt and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, and here is the WWF Attitude Era tag team title. This one is most famous with the Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian. The WWF logo has a few different text font changes at the bottom. There's some floral missing in this little middle area right here. That's how this design was. The font was changed up a little bit. Some of the side plates were just a little bit different, and some floral was missing because this was actually a Jamar belt. This one is not a Reggie Parks made belt. So Jamar technically made this design. So that's why the fonts and stuff like that are different. You will see a bunch of tag team titles out there. There were many different various designs with dual-plated block logos, all gold, scratch logos. There's like a New Age Outlaws version that people call it. There's one like this that has like red, I think, crocodile backing. This one is just for like the WrestleMania 17 style with just the F logo, the white logos on the outer side plates, and just the plain black backing. So alright, let me show you guys what this looks like up close, in my hands, and all that good stuff. First impressions, the leather. It does just fold over. Emasad Ali with Great Custom Belts. His leather is always flexible and floppy. Floppy enough that it feels genuine, it feels good, it feels real. And the leather does support the plates when you prop it up on display, so that's really nice as well. Here's what the leather looks like. Just folds right over. Okay, here's what it looks like over my shoulder. Okay, wearing my Mick Foley shirt since he was a tag team champion at one time. Rock and Sock Connection. I don't think he held this particular version. I think he held the block logo version, but there you go. Tag team titles. I always think of this belt hanging up during the ladder matches and things like that. People climbing up the ladder, trying to pull it down. WrestleMania 17, probably one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time. There you go. The blue in the middle of the world on the main plate is a lighter shade of blue. I did request that. I asked Emasad Ali to do that for me. He sent me pictures of the blue paint, and I approved it, and he put it on there, and I love it. I think this lighter shade of blue works great. And Jamar, the original belt maker, used a lot of light blue on his belts. So I really like the light blue. I think it looks better than the dark blue. So I ordered this at the end of February, and it was delivered in April, so about 2 months wait time for this belt. You'll notice there's no floral in between the banners, like I said, right here. On other titles, there is like a little floral pattern right there. In this particular version, there was no floral, so I did contact him and tell him, hey, remove this if you can, and he did, so I appreciate that a lot. So the font is a little bit different. You have the WWF logo up top with the gold logo, and then on those side plates you have the white classic WWF scratch logos on each of the side plates. So, and then on the outermost side plates you don't have any logos at all. Then you just have like some grapplers, and that's it. So this is how it was when I saw some pictures online. Of course, when I was a kid, I didn't notice little details like that, but when I looked up some pictures of like the Hardys and the Dudley Boys having the title, there were no WWF logos on the outermost side plate, so I wanted to make sure I got this one correct. When it comes to the end of the leather, I did request no tooling in the snap box, and I requested no belt tip because I don't really care for belt tips on belts, especially when they just clank around and hit your plates and things like that. They just really weigh a ton. So I asked Emasad Ali, Great Custom Belts, not to put a belt tip on this belt at all. So you just have your traditional like shell tooling, clamshell tooling going along the belt. Very clean snap box area, which I like a lot. It's exactly what I wanted. And the same thing for this side as well. So again, perfect. And then on the very end, you do have Great Custom Belts stamp at the end of the leather. And here's what the back of the belt looks like. Again, I could have went WWE Shop, spent the $400 to buy the belt because it's $3.99. I actually think it's sold out. So it's $3.99 on their website, plus you'd have to spend roughly $300 to get it re-leathered, making it a $700 in total tag team title. I didn't want to spend that much money for a tag team title. Now, I'll spend that much money on a world title or an intercontinental or, you know, things like that, but a tag team title is not high on my list, so I went with Great Custom Belts. Like I said, this is about $250, and the leather feels great. So again, there is a look at the back of the belt. All of the screws are covered. You just have this plain textured black backing, and that's it. Okay, here is a close-up look. So again, up top you have your gold WWF logo with your eagle, your crowns at the side with your grapplers in the circle, this little leaf floral area right here, not sure exactly what it's called, your world banner in the center. Again, you have your red paint with a light baby blue water in the background. The only negative I can say about this belt is that it is just a ½ inch shorter than the WWE Shop version. I measured it, and this is 8 inches up and down, and the one on WWE Shop is listed as 8.5. So you lose just a ½ an inch on their belt. So they could probably go back and just resize the plates, and you know, it would be an easy fix. But yeah, this one is 8 inches, and I believe it's by 11 across. So there you go. WWF drop kick, side plate, WWF logo. Grappler, I think it's in like a half crab, Boston crab, something like that. And your shell tooling going down the strap with a nice, clean snap box, which I really like. I really prefer this kind of style snap box, if I'm being honest with you. And then Great Custom Belts stamped on the very end. Plain black backing, as you can see there. Kind of got like a little bit of texture on it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.